This young man had one heck of a game. Shane, listen, first of all, I can't let you off the hook when the ball squeezed out of your arm. Put a move on. The gentleman's shoes were left on the field. The move was that special. And then the ball squirts out of your arms. Walk us through what you're thinking and tell us what you need to do so that doesn't happen again.
Well, I followed it because my Under Armour, so it's like it's the product. And make sure it doesn't happen, I should roll up my sleeve and put keep the balls up so they don't know when.
Great job, Shane. Under Armour, they will be watching this. This is live on ESPN. So Under Armour, Shane was talking about his gear contributing to that fumble. But Shane, listen. Unbelievable. We knew you had the speed. We just were waiting for you to get the opportunity. You got the opportunity today, and you took full advantage of it. How good do you feel right now? Really good. Shane, listen, again, we couldn't be more prouder of you. Have a good week in practice, and we're looking forward to you guys coming out next week and doing this again, okay? All right, great job.
Don't run, you'll look stupid.
Here we are with Assistant Coach Medina. And Coach Medina, listen, first of all, thanks for giving us some time. The Gladiators came out and won 31-0. We had a big game. Give us just a little bit of your thoughts on the sideline as the kids were playing. Obviously, they played great. Just give us some of your feedback on what was going on the sideline and what your thoughts were of today's game.
Well, when we first started out, we thought we were going to kind of blow them away. They've only scored one touchdown the whole season. Once we scored our 18 points, that we just started putting in whoever we could to run it. There's a rule. And then
hold them off, Purple.
we just thought the kids were playing great. They couldn't have played any better for us, I don't think. And we have a talented team, and I think they're going to just keep it up. So.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, listen, real quick, before we let you go, we'd be remiss to say that you do have a talented team, but the thing is if there's one thing that we can honestly say is that from week 1 until today, we've seen tremendous improvement. And we couldn't thank you guys, the coaching staff, enough, because obviously these kids improved because they're being led. And you guys are doing a great job leading this team, and we just are looking forward to the rest of the season. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.
And here we are with Jagger Schrock. And Jagger, listen, you guys played great today, didn't you? All right, before I ask you some questions, you got a chance to touch the ball and run the ball, right? How good did that feel? Felt good? Yeah, well, you're nervous, but you look good out there. And just listen, keep working hard, okay? And have a good week in practice, and then maybe next week you'll get a chance to do it again, okay? Anything else you want to say?
Nothing really. It's just that we had a good game.
Great. Well, listen, Jagger, thanks for your time, and we'll see you next week. All right.
Thank you.
Go, go, go. To our post-game coverage. We're here with Hunter Nags. And listen, Hunter's a little shy, but here's the thing. We couldn't be more proud of this young man. There's nothing but talent here. We're just waiting for this kid to explode. And in today's victory against the Lakeland Broncos, we saw a glimpse of what this young man can do. An unbelievable machine at linebacker. Finally broke free and got his first touchdown on offense. Hey, just easy question, Hunter. It felt good today, didn't it? Yes. Listen, you worked your butt off in practice all week, and we couldn't be more proud of you. We're glad to get you here on some post-game coverage interviews, and it's amazing what happens when you work your butt off in practice, how you do in the game. Yes? Yes. Hey, don't be shy. Mom and Dad, we're loving this interview. Hunter, look at this, son. Have a great week in practice. By the way, this is AKA Hillbilly. So when you hear the game coverage and you hear Hillbilly, this is who you're seeing. Hunter, have a great week in practice. I have a feeling you're going to get the ball next week because you've earned it. You've earned the right to carry the ball more. Get to the outside. There's nobody that can catch you. And when they do, run them over. Sound good? Sound good? All right. That's going to wrap it up here from today's game. Again, the Fowlerville Gladiators beat the Lakeland Broncos 31-0. We'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Coach, hey, just a couple quick questions, yeah.
It'll be yes, no.
Hey, here we are with Coach McFadden. Listen, Coach, we'll keep it short and sweet. Listen, we got an interview with Coach Medina. Obviously, we know you guys are proud. Your boys played well. 31-0 victory. One thing we just wanted to say to you guys, a lot of the fans in the stands were talking about from week 1 till today, unbelievable progress. And this is in all seriousness. The boys are progressing unbelievably, and we couldn't be more proud. That's obviously a testament to the coaching staff, and I know you got a bunch of great coaches with you. Just give us a quick glimpse of how you feel about not only your team but your coaches.
They're great.
They're great. Short and sweet, to the point. Coach McFadden, thank you again. We do appreciate all that you're doing, and just pass on the good word to your coaches. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Back for some overtime coverage of Gladiator football. Here we are with stud defensive lineman Ashton Filburn. Ashton, real quick, just we give you some time to think about this. This was your first game back after a critical injury. First of all, how do you feel?
A lot better.
The next time you go to the doctor and they ask you if you have a headache, what are you going to say? All right. Hey, listen, no, in all seriousness, we could not be more happy to have you back. You're a key component to that defensive line. I haven't looked at the stats yet, but a lot of the tackles today were for loss, and you were a big key to that. Tell us what you were seeing from a gap standpoint. You were obviously getting great penetration of that offensive line. Just walk us through a little bit of what you were seeing and feeling today.
The guard went in to block the nose guard,
Okay.
and I ran in, and the guy came from the side, and I always pushed him over, and then attacked the guy.
Beautiful. So did you guys have like some stunt work going on the defensive line, or was it were you talking about the offensive guard?
Offensive.
Offensive guard? Okay. All right. Well, hey, needless to say, Ashton, listen, 31-0, okay? Your leadership on the defensive line kept the Broncos out of the end zone. They did not score at all today. Unbelievable. We want you to have a good week in practice. Is there anything else that you want to say?
No.
Okay. Ashton, thank you again for your time, and good luck this week. Have a good week of practice, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Part of our overtime coverage, we have a special guest, one of the Gladiator cheerleaders that does lead the squad, Kinner Filburn. Kinner, listen, great game today by the Gladiator football players. Just walk us through a little bit on your job as a Gladiator cheerleader.
We cheered the boys on so they can get touchdowns.
Well, hey, listen, you cheer the boys on so they can get touchdowns. You obviously do a great job of that because they've scored 31 points. How fun was it out there today?
It was really fun.
Well, listen, I just want you to know that you guys during your halftime cheer, we do have the coverage of that. You guys did a great job. That means you're working hard during the week. You guys look good. You look together. Just walk us through how much fun it is at halftime to go out there and put a show on for the fans.
It's really fun.
Well, you did a great job, and that means that you're working hard. Keep up the good work, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week, okay? Great job. With Ashton Filburn and Kinner Filburn's younger sister. This is Ellie Filburn. And listen, Ellie, believe it or not, is the catalyst all week long at the Gladiator football practices. Ellie, listen, just you say whatever you want. We could not be prouder of you. Is there anything you want to say right now? No? Okay, well that's okay. Listen, we love this little girl, and we look forward to seeing her all week at practice. Good job.